post it to YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, it's the next best thing we can do,
Okay.
but it's live on YouTube now.
Yeah, I know, but just in the future, if we run into that kind of problem. Okay, it is 11:12, and I'd like to call to order a meeting of the Ulster County Capital Resource Corporation. Roll call
James Malcolm,
here.
Diane Einen,
Here.
Michael Ham,
Here.
Faye Storms,
Yes.
Orlando Reese. Oh, he's muted, but he's here. Daniel Savona
Present.
and Richard Jones.
Here.
Okay, the mission statement of the Ulster County Capital Resource Corp is to promote community and economic development in Ulster County in ways that complement the work of Ulster County, primarily through issuing and selling bonds for nonprofit institutions. All right, everybody, if you could, please take a quick look at the minutes from our prior meeting in April. Is that right, April?
Yes, yeah, we didn't have to have one last.
Okay. Our meeting in April, and if then you would give me a motion to accept as presented or implement any changes that are
I'll
necessary.
make a motion to accept.
I have a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
Second.
Anyone on the question? No? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you very much. We don't have any need for executive session today, Rose?
No,
Okay. Financials for both April and May.
Rick, do you want me to do it or?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, so for April, there's a negative in here for administrative fees because that's moving administrative fees to the PPE grant program. That'll be trued up at the end of the quarter as the CRC pays back the IDA every quarter. You can see in April, we spent $62,000 on the grants program. And then the only income was obviously just the interest income. The same thing, by the way, on that negative postage. That's just postage being moved to the PPE grant program. As I said, for the IDA, we're going to move some money back into the Bank of Greene County checking account for a little bit of interest, and then we'll renew the Rhinebeck Savings CD. So that's April. And then there's May, which is literally the same situation, except that I hate to say only spent $6,703 on the PPE grant program in May. So the year to date on the grants was $84,000 out of the CRC.
That's it.
Okay.
Can I get a motion to accept the financials as presented?
I'll make that motion to accept the financials as presented.
Thank you, Faye. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second, Dan Savona. Anyone on the question? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Thank you. Brings it to my report. Let the record reflect that it's the same as the first meeting. How's that? As a time saver. We'll move into the CEO's report.
I have nothing to report, Chair.
Oof. Oof. Committee reports. Dr. D, audit.
Nothing to report, Chair.
Faye, finance.
No finance committee meeting, Chair.
Governance.
Yeah, Chair. So governance, I would like to report that the committee has finalized something for the community benefits, which we reported on in the UCIDA. We also have a template together for the mentoring program that we'll be reviewing at governance meeting, the next governance meeting. We will also be updating the following: procurement policy, compensation policy, UTIP and matrix. And the policies to be created coming up in governance shall be policy for the return of all or part financial assistance, a policy for the suspension, discontinuance, or modification of financial assistance, resolution approving public comment policy for the meetings, and a record retention and dispossession policy.
Some of that sounds to me like clawback, Mike, is it? Don't we
Yeah,
have a policy right now?
some of these, Chair, like the return or all of financial assistance, I mean, I think that's more, that policy is more in line to maybe what we did currently with the hotels where we
Okay.
reviewed their pilots and we came back and we had to take back on their pilot without putting them out of business and then, redetermine what it was in comparable to with their FTEs and everything. So, but there is some of it that seems like it's it's
I just-
redundant. So,
That's
But-
fine. That's fine.
okay. And that's my report, Chair.
Questions for Mike? Get a motion to accept the governance report as presented.
Make a motion to accept.
Thank you, Orlando. Do I have a second? Rick?
I'll second.
Okay. Anything on the question? No? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you. That brings us to old business. Anything under old business?
Nope.
No. Anything under new business? Public comment, agenda items only.
The new business was the contract for administrative staff. It just has to be approved through the CRC as well as the IDA.
Okay. Can I get a motion to accept, to
I will
reflect
make
the
a motion to accept
recommendations?
the proposal for.
Okay, thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mike Ham, second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Quickest raise
everyone.
ever, isn't it, Rose?
It's not a raise.
Okay,
Maybe next time.
all right. Public comment, agenda items only. Anyone? No. All right, well, listen. Motion to adjourn is always in order. Does anyone want to make that motion?
Make
I'll
a
motion
motion
to
to
adjourn.
adjourn.
Oh, Orlando.
Orlando? There's a voice in the woods. Orlando.
Voice here.
I have a
Aye,
second.
yes.
Mike Ham. Let the record show that 11:18, we pulled the plug.
Okay.
All right.
Aye,
So,
guys.
Joe, would you stay on for a second? And Rose as well? Enjoy, everyone. Thank you. Meeting's
Thank
adjourned.
you, guys.
See you all.
Yeah.